What's up guys, welcome back to Railway Empire 2, and we're on the foreign Regency scenario part of the India DLC. So like I said, this is part 4, and it's Granitation. So what we're going to need to do is start in Bangalore. Optional tasks here currently, guys. We have reached 300,000 citizens in that. We need to reach 90,000 citizens in Mysore. Now that's going to continue to grow now. Connect 1 million citizens to your rail network, we've done, and reach 70,000 citizens in Red Hill, that's done as well. So we need to deliver 32 loads of granite to Bangalore, produce 9 loads of granite per week via your factories and businesses, supply towns via a warehouse with 64 loads of granite, and reach 100,000 citizens in Bangalore. So what we're going to do is we're going to de-warehouse this one, and we're going to delete that train. So what we need to be doing is wiping out like the let's purchase that. So that's 1 granite. Is that the only granite we've got apart from them ones that we've already activated? No, I'm not paying for that. So what we're going to do is we'll demolish that. And we'll kind of we'll wait for that to die off a little bit. So Bangalore, let's get a train station here and get started. So I think we're going to be heading to Tirupati. We'll put a new station there. That's going to want it. What else is going to want granite? Does Red Hills want granite? Yes, Red Hills will want granite, Madras will want granite. So we've got lots of options here to connect to. Mysore as well, that will want it. So that's going to be our first city to connect to. And we're going to run through this rice as well. Now at this point money's not really an object anyway, so let's get started. We are going to 4-line it, guys. Keep it easier now for ourselves. And like I said, money at this point, no sort of object. Let's take that track point out and see what the cheapest option is to go here. 1.3 million. Yes. Now the question is, can we can, look at that one. I'm taking that while I can, guys. Ah, but I can't grid iron. So yeah, we're not doing that because we need to grid iron. Do we need to grid iron? No. Do you know what? We don't need to grid iron that end. We need to grid iron this end though. So let's try again and see if we can grid iron this end. Yeah, that's fine. So as long as all the tracks are running right, that's not an issue. And then we're just going to have to run through the stop, I think. I don't think we're going to be able to supply actually we can, as long as we just gridiron one side here. So that gives us that access. So next one will be wood to bring in as well. I think, to be fair, what we're going to do here now, guys, is use the other side of Mysore. I'm not really interested too much in connecting any of the cities that side. More interested now in getting goods moving to Mysore constantly. Okay, so let's start by getting a new rail line that goes between Mysore and Bangalore Express, and just 2 trains. Freight, and there we go. So we've got a couple of trains running into Bangalore now. We need to warehouse here. So maintenance, warehouse. We're gonna need granite. Let's just see if we can. Just 2 gridiron this side. Yeah, unfortunately it seems impossible to do. Right, so we've purchased that. Let's see if this is any cheaper to purchase. Yeah, that's pretty cheap. Right, we'll purchase that. So Bangalore to Red Hills would be a run. And we could do it via that station. So actually, let's put sugar and veg in. So let's double line this now. So we'll run the train through this one. as well. Good stuff, and then this in. I'm not really bothered how much this costs now. To be brutally honest. Can't gridiron that side either, so that's painful too. I need to be able to gridiron. Of course it is. Of course it is. Right, let's try that again, guys. Okay, that works. That works. Right, so first off, let's get a new rail line from there. We'll run it down a goods line, into Bangalore, back up a goods line here. 2 trains. Let's go. New rail line from here down the goods line to Bangalore and back. Let's just put 1 train on that for now. Then we do a new rail line from Red Hills, and we'll do this one express. To Bangalore, back down the correct line. To express, and then another new rail line that goes Red Hills via the goods line to Bangalore, back via the goods line to and freight. It runs on long sections. I'm not sure where they are again. Oh, there they are. Brilliant. Right, so we've now got Bangalore being supplied with some goods. Let's get rid of that and put a warehouse with rice in it. and we can also add wood to that warehouse as well. Maybe increase that to 3 trains. Okay, right. So that should start Bangalore. Now we need to get connected to Tirupati as well. So we'll put a nice new station. Call that Tirupati South. And I think that would be fine to connect. No, I said Tirupati South, thank you, not Tirupati 2. Thank you. Oh, what a location. Huh, what an absolute tool of a location that was. Right, let's put it there. Try again with the Tirupati South. And we'll run that so it runs. Yeah, that's not going to be a nice track, let me tell you. But again, at this point, guys, why does it really matter? $1.4 million? Yeah, why not? Haha, brilliant. And just press play and let it run. Okay, so we're now connected to Tirupati. So we now rail line. We'll use 1 as goods. So 2 freight. And then a new rail line that goes that line to that line. Express and 2 trains running there. Brilliant, right. So supply towers. Supply towers on the route. Right, we must have hit 90,000 citizens there. Right, next is to get Granite moved. So hold on, Bangalore's got chicken, so it's going to need wheat. Chicken and that's an ideal location for that station. Let's run this out slightly this way. And then up to that station. Can we get that running? Of course it's too close to an existing track. Why wouldn't it be? It always is. But then it works like that. Sometimes honestly don't get this game. It's going to be our goods line in. What are you doing? What are you doing? Honestly, sometimes. What we might do here, though, is run it 3. Supply tower. You. Oh, don't start. Come on. Really? Let's try coming straight out of this one then and see what we need. So you're telling me I need a nice bridge like that? Is that what you're telling me? You just want me to spend more money now, game. That's what you want me to do. I can see it. And we'll three line it that way as well. Okay, right. So then we can now put a new rail line that goes from there to there. Put 2 trains on that as well, because we're going to have different goods running through that. New rail line from there. Excuse me. Are you not connected? No, we're not. We were not connected, right. New rail line from there to there. One train at the minute, because we're going to want buy this one as well, aren't we? Yeah, let's purchase that.
Running at full capacity, we have enough to fulfill the demand of construction projects across the whole region.
And then what we'll do is we'll connect that in. Connect that in via that. We get 2 trains on that one. So, we'll now get Granite loaded, and then we'll start doing that. We just need to get Bangalore growing now. So, we've got wood. No, we haven't got wood, have we? Sugar we've got. Rice we can get. Wheat, we need wheat. Why has that never been upgraded to produce more? I think we then get a cheeky... Actually... Huh, do you know what we can do? We can just run. We can just run that from there. Wow. You feel like spending all of your money, Greg. been a long time since I've had to wait for money. Did we not finish connecting? What is that all about? Okay, look at that. We now get that directly connected to that. Let's go. I don't think we'll have to worry about Bangalore too much now, guys. I think the Bangalore will start growing on its own accord very quickly. Very, very quickly, guys. I think we'll start seeing the growth. Bangalore to Tirupati South. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I think that will happen naturally. So Bangalore's growing again. Tirupati, does that not need granite? It will need granite. Yeah, we haven't got any delivered yet, have we not? Still not been delivered yet. Wow. In fact, where's our Tirupati? Where's our... Let's edit that. So it goes Red Hills to Bangalore. Oh, it can't go to Madras. Oh, that's a shame. That's a real shame. Although I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried. I think the 64 loads of granite will just disperse pretty quickly. Oh, there's more granite there. I think this last one will happen pretty quickly, guys. Yeah, granite started moving now. And we'll need granite in Red Hills. We could do with connecting that, and then we can run a train that goes to Madras as well. Just let that run 2 trains, whatever it kind of feels like it needs to. Chicken. Oh no, no granite. That's because he's got no granite. What? How has it not got any granite? Have they used that much in Bangalore? Wow. Wow. So Bangalore is now growing rapidly. We're up to 92%. We're literally going to have everything supplied that we need. We haven't got enough chickens. I can't produce wood quick enough. So we've moved 6, 7. We're definitely moving that granite now, and Bangalore is growing rapidly. So who else would want granite? Does that need granite? Yeah, that will take granite as well. I think everything would take granite now. We've got granite moving down. That way as well. Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about the growth here. I think we just need to worry about the granite. Literally, I think it's just the granite we need to worry about. But we've already moved 13 loads of granite, and we've already stocked it with 22. So, yeah, I think we're doing alright here, guys. And that's moving granite now. So do we try and get this city connected as well? to Bangalore. There we go, so we can get granite moving up there as well. So 24 out of 32 loads dropped, 23 moved. So we're not bringing granite? Are we? Sure, we should be. We should have had more than enough granite dropped at Bangalore. Or is it 32 like trains have arrived with granite at Bangalore? Race. That must be steep as hell. Who's going first? Not you. I don't think we need to do anything here now, guys. I think this is just going to finish nicely by itself, and actually probably the easiest part of the whole scenario. So it's actually trains. It's not just granite, not like 16 loads of granite. It's 16 trains or 32 trains, whatever it is, of granite arriving. So that's a lot of granite. But that's fine. Because we're up to 47. 47 out of the 64. We're up to 52,000. I don't think there's anything here that we're going to struggle to supply, if I'm honest, because we've got everything coming. I know that we'll have... we haven't got cloth, actually. Who's got cloth? Who would have cloth? This city here, isn't it? Oh, that's got another business as well. So limited on what you can actually grow, produce here. Cloth is probably where we're going to stumble. But you know what? We could. I don't really want to connect to another city if I don't need to. Do you know what? Somehow, Tirupati is still growing. It's up to 284,000 citizens. Trains will sort themselves out. Come on.
Just as planned, the building materials
That's it now. All we need to do is supply. Just get 100,000 people in Bangalore.
spread across the whole region. Our territory grows and grows.
This has been such a key warehouse, and it's grown so early. It's been one of them that we established it dead early, and all it has done is supply us with everything we've needed constantly. I don't even know what we put there. Wood, maybe? I suppose we've got wood nearby, have we? How many people has this got now? 132. 195. Wow. Wow. The cities are just like incredible. And we really struggled to get Mysore growing, and now look at it, it's got 126,000. Red Hills has reached 100,000. Madras has reached... Wow. This is incredible. What a train station this has been, guys. This has been such a key train station in the whole of this. I don't know if we've even got enough trains running from it. How many trains have we got? That could probably end up being, an extra train there. How many's it got to run into Tirupati? 2. Let's up that to 3 as well. Let's get more goods moving. Why not? Bangalore's up to 6. Wow, it's incredible. How quick this is growing is incredible. And at 60,000 it needs dresses. So I think we're going to have to try and get this city connected to Bangalore as well, guys. Maybe we just put a cheeky second station in Bangalore down here. Just connect that up, maybe. Is he going to allow us to do this? Of course not. Why would it want to? But then it allows me to do that. Oh, honestly, this game. I can't believe I'm doing that. No, I'm not doing that. Wow. Little tiny tunnel. A little tiny tunnel is causing that much issue. No, I don't want a tunnel, thank you. Anymore. Keep your tunnel, stick it right where the sun don't shine, thank you. Let's get going. Now that will be able to supply cloth now as well. And clothes, so brilliant. We'll start seeing clothes and stuff go there. Bangalore up to 60,000 guys without any like issue. Furniture we've got there, so that's going to supply furniture too. I'd like to have seen cloth going. Oh, do you know what? Let's replace all locomotives with the Rhine. I can't believe how well we've done on this DLC here. How well we've done on this scenario. Look, Tirupati's still 300,000 people. I can't believe how big Tirupati is. 300,000. The only thing it's struggling is like cloth. I don't want to purchase that. Surely that would have made. Oh my god. 64. So guys, I think the only thing we can really do here is just allow the game to keep running now. It's pointless continuing to watch until sort of like the end. Right, Bangalore is now up to 93,000, guys. I don't think I've ever had a city grow as quick as I have had Bangalore grow. I have just put a ceramics factory there. Every city is just incredibly big. Tirupati is at 372,000. I have never had that at all. 127, 153, 228. 146. I just don't think I've ever had this before. That's at 112 now. 103. 146. Honestly, 105. The growth is absolutely incredible, and that's gonna hit 100,000 like in the next minute. It's got pretty much a great supply of everything. I can't believe it. It's been fantastic. The end of this scenario is much easier than the start of it, and I've not even connected everything. Replace all the locomotives as well, because why not? Just every train is full, everything's just arriving, and yeah, just Bangalore 98, 99. We're almost there, guys, and we've fulfilled every single task. And when we might not get the chief executive rating, I'm not entirely fussed about that. What I'm fussed about is finishing the scenario. And that's it. That is it. Brilliant.
Oh yes. With Bangalore as headquarters of administration and Madras as centre of commerce, in constant exchange thanks to the railways, the East India Company can reign over the south of India more efficiently than ever before. The experiment was a complete success. From our first line in Red Hills, Madras, to the completion of the Bangalore line. The railways have expedited the expansion of the infrastructure in South India. You have done great work. We will be able to procure goods from even the most remote parts of India and transport personnel and troops to anywhere in a heartbeat. The East India Company will completely block out the competition in the Indian subcontinent.
As dearly as my countrymen had to pay for this project, I can still see how they too could profit from the railways. I have made a decision. I will go to London and study to become a civil servant. It will be difficult, perhaps impossible, but I want to support my people. I hope we will meet again one day.
Okay, so we only got director rating. That's not a problem. And of course that then brings us to the first trophy for that DLC, which is Rockin' Madras. So yeah, really happy with that DLC. I'm not going to lie, that was actually really, really good. 2 more to do in this DLC, and then look at that one, Grand Mogul. Yeah, that's going to be a fun one. So brilliant, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Tough start, of course, but a really, really strong finish. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care, and I will catch you next time for the next scenario. Bye bye.